Hey guys, so I thought I'd record a video showing how I made these spell books. They're both going to be for swaps for Halloween this year. And so I wanted to show you guys. So I put Mod Podge all over the binders and then I wrinkled up tissue paper and I'm just sticking it right on top. Like just so that the wrinkles are showing like they stay on the book. And then I'm just sticking it really good down, and now I'm gonna actually cover it again with some more Mod Podge on top, and I'm just making sure that it's all sticking really good. Also, if you do make these books, be sure to get the edges really good, because then my paper started to lift at the edges, so I had to go back. But yep, I just Mod Podge everything completely. See, that's where I had to go back with the Mod Podge. And then after you're completely done Mod Podging the top of it again with your second coat, you just leave it overnight to dry. Hey guys, so it is the next day. So what I'm doing here is I'm just going to paint the whole book black. And then I do have some gray and brown. The reason why I didn't mix it into the black paints is because I wanted to give my book some dimension with it. So I just went in straight with brown on top of the black. And then I used a little bit of black and brown paint to just blend out the edges of the brown. And I did the same for the gray color as well. And I did get this idea from Christy Rocks XO here on YouTube. She had the awesome idea of putting the tissue paper on the book. So I just followed her tutorial. So if you guys feel like you need a more in-depth tutorial, you should really check her out. She did an awesome book as well. So here I brought down the paint about an inch down, just so that when I map my book you can't see any of the original color of the binder. I also did bring the tissue down with the Mod Podge, and I made sure I adhered it all over the edges really good. And these little snakes I'm painting as well. I got them from Dollar Tree from the toy section, and I'm gonna use these for the cover of my book. So I didn't know really how many I was gonna need, so I just painted all of the snakes that I wanted to use. So this is my book drying now, and I don't know if you can see, but it does have tissue paper, but it's adhered on to the book really well. So then after this is dry, so this is how it looks dry. And you can see a little bit of the brown. That way you could see what I was talking about in the gray in the book. And then my little snakes are dry. So what I'm going to do is paint this frame. I painted that frame brown and black, and then that one I painted gray with a little bit of black. And this last frame, I'm going to paint it black with gold glitter paint. And I kind of over squeezed there, so I wasted a little bit of the paint. But yeah, this one came out really nice. It had like gold glitter specks in it. So here I'm just mapping out how I wanted, or where I wanted my frames. So what I did is I adhered the big frame first and then the small frame on top. And I also adhered the snakes on there. I kind of fixed them to how they were bent in shape so that they wouldn't come off of the book with time, so that they would stay adhered to the book really well. And so after, I'm just going to go over the whole entire book again with Mod Podge. So I just go over the snakes, over the frame, inside the frame, around the edges again. I'm just coating all the black paint very well. So this is what the finished book looks like with the Mod Podge. It has a really nice feel to it. I'm really happy with these. It's definitely out of my comfort zone. I never do anything this spooky, But this was my first time at trying a spell book, so I said, let's go all out. Why not, huh? These embellishments I got from they're from Tim Holtz. I got them from Michael's. They are a little pricey. They're like $15, but totally worth the price. I got them 60% off, so I was able to embellish both of my books with it. So in this one, I put that owl. And on this book, I wanted to use spiders on it. And I am thinking of going back now that I'm looking at it. I'm going to go back with some, maybe like a dark gold, like a rustic gold. And I am going to go in with the sponge and just paint around like the snakes and the frames, some of the part of the book, like the background, just to give it more dimension. I felt like it was really dark. So in my next video, when I pack up my Happy Mail, I'll show you guys what I did with the gold. But so far, I love the way they're coming out. I still have a lot of work to do because I have to do the papers and all of that. But I'm super happy. I love those little glitter spiders. Those are from Michael's. And then that big glitter spiders from Walmart. So yeah, guys, these are my books. Hopefully you guys try it out. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.